I want to talk to Walter Lobo. You're talking like you're addressing to a lot of people. Don't think.
बाबा झोला लेके चल पड़ेंगे.
वॉल्टर हांव इलेक्शनाक रावता. फाटीं निलेश काब्रालाक मुकुट घातले, ताका देवूळ बांदना रे.
हरियांक गोरवानो, भोटांक तारवानो आणि गोरवांक टुरिझम मिनिस्ट्री नो.
गोवन विचार.
It's amazing. View हांवें चिंतूंक नासलो असलो सेटअप मेळटलो म्हणून आमकां. तुवें म्हाका म्हणलें भितर बस म्हणून हांवें म्हणलें भितर कित्याक सिटींग इन द लॅप ऑफ नेचर इज बेटर. सो येस, म्हाका एक सांग आतां. we just starting, okay? There's no formal introduction as such. The big question that I want to ask is Walter Lobo म्हणटा पळय तेन्ना जी इमेज तूं घेवन भोंवता, the whole Parshuram Sena, ही येना. Why? Who is Walter Lobo and how what is happening here? खूब लोक confused are.
Confused are people who don't understand. It is a very well-known fact, non-deniable fact, included in mythology, that the Lord Parshuram shot an arrow and gave us this land.
Yeah.
So he is the creator. खूप वर्सां centuries later, Portuguese येयले with their own religion, आणि खूप लोक Saint Francis Xavier is the protector म्हणटा. So why cannot we accept that Parshuram is the creator, Saint Francis is the protector, and make sure that we are not the destroyer?
I have seen you तू दोन्ही वाटेन वयता. दोन्ही वाटेन म्हणजे you follow both.
Yes.
Okay, you follow the Christian side of it and you have the Parshuram end, which is the Hindu end of it.
See,
What is
let me remind every Catholic who is listening to this that all of you are not Portuguese blood. Eklo dogs are asot in 1 million. The fact of the matter is, most of the Catholics think they are of Portuguese blood, which they are bloody wrong. They are all Hindus,
okay.
converted to Catholics. So there is a mix of religion. फाटी बाबूश म्हापशेच्या बाबूश MLA म्हणलें आय एम अ हिंदू कॅथलीक म्हणून लागलो. ताका बरोच फोडलो लोकांनी. What he meant is, he is an ex-Hindu, converted centuries back to Catholic. Now why can't we take the best of both the worlds, both the religions, and in the name of Sai Baba, सबका मालिक एक म्हणून जायना आमच्यान जाता.
But somehow अशें दिसता तुका की we are not able to accept to take हे जे तूं म्हणटा पळय accept best of both worlds. This is हे गोंयान आसले or no accept both worlds न्हू, but हार्मनी आहली. हार्मनी सद्या ही हार्मनी डिसरप्ट जाल्या.
ती disrupt जाल्या. We very well all know it is because of political reasons. हे असले धर्माचे घेवन मरे रोडार हाडिनाकात आनी पॉलिटिकान हाडिनाकात. Keep your Ram in your temple, Jesus will be in church, and Allah should remain in the mosque. Don't drag gods in the middle of politics and social and environmental issues.
But now the whole dragging bit that तुम्ही म्हणले पळय, that don't drag God into this. From the people जे आमी उलयत असतात, they keep saying no की religion has become the major core of politics now. What is your say? True?
Most religion now, I'm afraid to say this, and many people will agree with me, it has become plastic devotion for public consumption. व्हडली जात्रा केली, ते जात्रेक कप मारले, गॅमलिंग खेळले. So most of the religion has become plastic devotion for public and political consumption. which should stop. Because you know very well, it is written in your books about Kali Yuga. Shiva is angry, and so is our God, where he said, revelation. So we should take a leaf out of this, realize what is happening all over the world. God reminded Daditaha, कोण आयकोंक सोदिना आं सगळे पॉलिटिक्सानूच आहा आनी धंद्यानूच आहा. So it is time to listen sometimes, and especially the youth who are being misled by a few bad elements on either side.
येस. तूं म्हाका सांग एक पर्सनल क्वेश्चन. तूं घरा कडेन वचत उलयता, आयज म्हाका च्या पिवपाक जाय, आतां हांव च्या पितलो आनी म्हाका ही च्या जाय असोच उलयता तूं? आतां तूं असो
I always
उलयता?
talk
ना
like
पयलीं
this.
म्हणल्यार कोंकणी. आमच्या चॅनलाचो तुका खबर आहे कोंकणी.
हांव सदांच अशें उलयतां. ना द क्वेश्चन इज म्हाका च्या घातली कोण च्या करपाक जाय आसोंक जाय न्हू थी. सी द मेसेज शूड गो आउट टू एवरीबडी. एकल्या कडेन उलयलो म्हणून जायना. इफ आय हॅव टू स्पीक टू एवरीबडी आय नीड 5 लायफ टायम्स न्हू. आतां तुमचो मिडिया चॅनल आहा, and I like your channel because you are not an opinionated channel. Another thing is very entertaining. I always watch your programs till the end because it makes me laugh. Yeah, it makes me think. A lot of input comes in and you all don't seem to form an opinion and say it should be like this. And I hope you all carry on like this with your channel. Ask for people's opinion and leave it at that.
Yes, that's actually very important in media.
Yeah.
Okay, now media सून येयले वॉल्टर लोबो. We were discussing, तो आम्ही म्हणले की your age is around 60.
Yeah.
60, what's your age?
62.
62-year-old person using Facebook. और फेसबुक अकाउंट सगळ्यांकडे आसा, बट स्टील थ्रू सोशल मिडिया तूं येदलो व्हडलो डिफरन्स करता. हे how come this came in? कशें येयलें तुका मदींच?
See, I didn't know about mobiles. I didn't have a smartphone until 5 years or 7 years back. It so started that there was an issue with a restaurant and a boy from London. I said, why don't we somebody put this on social media? How kai noko? Facebook account nallo kai nallo. When you speak, you have got to speak the truth,
Sorry.
which I spoke. The first video was a hit, followed by more and more. Why? Not Walter Lobo. I'm not handsome, or I'm not rich, or I cannot influence people. You have to learn to speak the truth. Satyameva jayate. That is the reason people watch my post. Ani, I speak like a normal, ordinary man from the street. Can I char gayin saunta? There was a 74-year-old woman, lady, who put a video laden with a lot of bad words on the family chat. Because besides the bad words, there was a solid message behind that video. So I'm not going to be decent and cheerful and wring my hands and say please to every guy who is a robber.
पण वॉल्टर लोबो अशेंच वॉल्टर लोबो म्हणटा ते आतां अशें जे सोशल मिडियार आसा तुजे व्हिडिओ पळयता, वॉल्टर लोबो गाळयो मारता. आतां ही मेसेज पावता लोकांका, बट समहाव आमी जेन्ना पळयता जी गूड सायड ऑफ इट आहा, दॅट इज अ कॉमन मॅन लायक यू सेड, हू स्पोक, जो खरें खरें उलयता, स्ट्रेट फॉर्वर्ड उलयता, तोंड फोडून उलयता, ही सायड कोणाक पावना. डोंट यू थिंक कन्सिडरींग सगळ्यां कडेन एक फेसबूक अकाउंट आसा, other people should come up and do? तू कितें करता तो?
I think a lot of people should speak up because the money belongs to them, the vote belongs to them. Speak up in whatever way you're comfortable with. Now, if you speak in a flowery language, ते आयकोन घेयना मरे. 4 गाय घातल्यो की ना, रोकडोच कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर येयलो धांवन 2 म्हयने पळय व्हावी आसली, 2 गाडयो पळय पडोन डॅमेज जाले, तो रोकडोच येयलो. They don't listen to us anymore. Look at the issue of coal. How many of them said no coal, no coal? They came. Where are they now? Whole Goa is crying, we don't want double tracking, we don't want coal. हे लिपल्या मरे आणि यांचे पोस्ट दवरपाक CM and Minister of this and that, they have sold Mother Goa, which includes their mother also. ती काय खबर ना तांकां अजुनी. त्यांची नातवां मातवां बी भोगूंक पावतली ते. पर्रीकाराचो स्टेटमेंट वाचा मरे. वाय I'm not going to have it म्हणून लागलो. आता हेंकां कित्याक करूंक जायना ते? पार्टी सेम मरे.
बट हेंचें अशें म्हणणें आसा की कोळसो ना म्हणून खूब लोकांचो धंदो बरो चलना.
नो सॉरी, वी ऑलवेज हॅड कोसो इन गोवा. तुका कोसो जावं मरे, फॅक्टरी कर्नाटका. तो कर्नाटका देंवन वर मरे तूं. वाय आर यू ड्रॅगिंग इट थ्रू गोवा? For all of us to die, destroy our industry so that we are slaves. Where is your infrastructure for health? फाटी ऑक्सिजन ना म्हणून मेले मरे लोक. तुमच्याकडे कांयच ना आणि वयल्यान वो कोळसो आमचे खड्ड्यार घालूंक येयल्या रे आणि तांकांय अक्कल ना. दे आर ऑल्सो लिव्हिंग इन द सेम कोल डस्ट. पयशेत. I don't know how they will replace their lungs with the millions of money they have. Sorry, you know.
But straightforward if you think, अजून पर्यंत आता MPT पास्ट आमी घेवया. सध्या तरी MPTचो फंक्शनिंग इतलो बरो ना. बट एक्झाम्पल एज एन MPT हेजो फंक्शनिंग आहलो. MPT खूब जाणांक एम्प्लॉयमेंट आदी दिताली. ओके, आदी दिताली. एक्टिविटी आहली तेन्ना. आतां एक्टिविटी डावन, एम्प्लॉयमेंट डावन. आतां ऑल ऑफ दीस जे पॉलिटिशियन्स आमचे ते सगळे एका कोळशाक लिंक करतात टू द एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन जे जातले ते गोंयान.
No,
अँड
you're
द
wrong.
इन्कम जनरेशन जातले ते म्हणटात.
Parikar brought a lot of business for MPT. Many ships are being built. Where? But this present lot, they have been blackmailed for their positions to satisfy just one man. And they keep telling us that we have only coal to save us. MPT
that
is
one
not
man?
only coal. Yeah, it's very obvious. It's Adani. Yeah. It's all over the world. आणि हे जाल्या अदानीचे स्लेब जाल्या हे. आमच्या पांया पडून भीक मागोंक येतात. आय वोंट हॅव कोल म्हणटा. अरे बाबा, CM सर, you are my servant and you have to listen to me. So either you stay with Adani there and don't come for voting here. सांगले की ना आमकां, आमी हे करचें ना म्हणून. करचो नाय.
बट ना दिस स्टेटमेंट दॅट यू मेड आत्ता, हे जे म्हणलें तुवें, CM सर, यू आर माय सर्वंट.
येस.
हें म्हणपाक आतां आमच्या गोंयांत न्हू पॉलिटिशियन म्हणजे देव. पॉलिटिशियन ना आयक तरी, पॉलिटिशियन आतां खंयतरी फॉर एक्झाम्पल खंयचो पॉलिटिशियन वयता. पॉलिटिशियन म्हणजे वोट करून ताका उबो हाडला, तो क्लासरूमाचो मॉनिटर धर. तो समज सारकें करिना तर ताका फायरींग पडपाक जाय. आमचे जे गोंयचे लोक आसा ते पॉलिटिशियनाचे सामको आरती पुजा देव माणूस म्हणटात. तुजो कितें पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह आहे गोंयकारांक?
This is the stupid voter also. फाटी निलेश काब्रालाक मुकुट घातले. ताका देवूळ बांदना रे. आनी ताका पॉलिटिक्साचो कार्ड आनी ताका देवळानूच दवरा. It is not Mr. Nilesh Cabral, it is the stupid voters who made an arti for him. Who is he, God? ते बुराकान पूर रे ताका. रस्त्याचेर पळय बुराक पडल्या, ते देहाक काडून थिंग घाल तुमच्या. And don't compare a human being with religious practices anymore. Please, all of you. Okay? पैसे दिल्या, घरा कडेन ताका नमस्कार करा. आरती करून ताका देव करिनाकात. And it's a shame that he accepted this.
सो नाव आता समज हांव हेका ब्रेक डावन करीत. देर आर 3 sides ऑफ इट. वन इज अवेरनस. ओके, जशें तूं आतां अवेरनस आनी ट्रूथ उलयता अशें उलोवपाक लोक नात. ओके, कितें केलें तुवें काय डिफरंट करूंक ना. तुवें केलो फेसबूक अकाउंट उक्तो केलो, उलयलो. अवेरनस स्प्रेड जाली. सेकंड फॅक्टर इज वोट.
Yes.
जो वोट मारपाचो आसा जो प्रॉपर लिडराक पावपाक जाय. आतां हो वोटींग जो नेक्स्ट जावपाचो आसा आमच्या पंचायत इलेक्शनीन. हाव इम्पॉर्टंट इज दीस वोट. ओके, आय वॉन्ट यू टू टेल इट टू द पीपल. सांग तांकां की बाबा एक जेन्ना वोट मारता तेन्ना कोळसो आतां म्हणटा तूं एग्जाम्पल, समज जो प्रॉब्लम आसा तो सॉल्व जातलो, इकनॉमीक क्रायसीस सॉल्व जातले. इट ऑल स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम वोट. वॉट डू यू थिंक? वोट.
It starts from the panchayat. A corrupt panchayat member leads to a more corrupt MLA, leads to a bigger terrorist corrupt minister. Now, either the voters should realize ते 3,000 आणि 5,500 घेता पळय ते ते तांकां एकाच टांकयेक पावता मरे. दे नो एका 5 दिवंक जाय, ताका 10 दिवंक जाय, ताका 15 दिवंक जाय. फ्रॉम वेर ही वील गेट दीस? तो काडटा आनी तो दोंगर विकता अदानीक. सो इट इज नॉट ओनली द फॉल्ट ऑफ द पॉलिटिशियन्स. दे आर देर टू सॅटिस्फाय द वोटर्स. मागीर ते म्हणटा शट अप, आय बॉट युअर वोट. This is normal and standard. It is not only the MLAs and the punch members who should change. The main change belongs to the voter, who is also become very corrupt. And many politicians will never want to have a good education system, because the moment your kid is educated, he starts to question.
राव तू खूप आय एम सॉरी
त्या गोट्यांतली त्या गोट्यान गेली 5 वर्सां, परत या गोट्यांनी.
ना हांव तुका इंटरप्ट करता कित्याक हे जे तुवें लायन उलय व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. ही कोंकणीन तूं परत सांग लोकांका की जेन्ना ओके आय टेल जेन्ना जेन्ना तुजो भुरगो एड्युकेट जातलो तेन्ना व्हडलो सर म्हणटा की बाबा ताका अक्कल येतली, ताका नॉलेज येतली, तो रिस्पॉन्सिबल जातलो. आनी ही रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एका करप पॉलिटिशनाक तुमकां येयल्ली नाका. एम आय रायट? हेच म्हणलें न्हू तूं?
Yes.
सारकें.
Keep the people intact. That's what the British did. You know, the difference between the Portuguese and the British. तुम्ही तकलेन उबे रावा, तुम्ही रस्त्यार पडा, आमी रेल्वे बांदता आनी सगळें हे वेल्थ आमी भायर व्हरता. तुम्ही तशेंच रावा. This was an easy system for the British, where they looted our country for years on end by keeping the people there. Whereas the Portuguese were a lot different. They mixed, the culture got mixed, they had a school system, they had an education system. Many times they say, Are, tu tasha kar. Now I see on the road, police standing there. Chale, dire taka kide wachani. Here te wachani. There is where it starts. Not only police, right down to mamledars, to everybody. Look at the land scam that happened. All of them were involved.
हे म्हणणें आसा की बाबा तुवें आतां म्हणलें गोंय कशें इंडिया सोंपतलें. आतां आमकां खुबशे एग्जाम्पल्स दिसतात जशें गोंय आसा पूण सोंपता. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आतां तातूं कलंगूटान हांव रावंड मारतालो. टायप ऑफ टुरिस्ट जे आमचे येतात. वन ओके, टायप ऑफ क्रावड जो गोंयान पूल जाता. पयलीं जो क्रावड जो पूल जातालो गोंयान, यू नो, इट इज टू बी क्लास. मजा येताली तेंच्या वांगडा. हांवूय आसतलो, हांव कलंगूटचोच, हांवूय तेंच्या वांगडा आसतलो. इंटरॅक्ट तांकां सर्वीस दिवपाक बरी दिसतली. बट आतां जो क्रावड जो पूल जाता आनी जे लोक पूल जाता, फॉर दॅट वॉट इज युअर से? वी आर ऑन द वे ऑफ सोंपपाक एज अ टुरिझम स्टेट.
Yes. Either the brakes have to be put on now by Mr. Rohan County, and this is your last chance, Mr. County. Your last bloody chance, and the next tourism minister after you. It is going to stop with you. Over the years, every tourism minister was a boto. I'm sorry to say, some, I could very well call them Gorwa. You have to know something about tourism, and I'm sorry, the Congress and the BJP made a stupid mistake of not giving the only industry to a person who understands the industry. खंयच्या खेड्या गांवांच्या लोकांक टुरिझम मिनिस्टर न्हू, Haryang Gorwanu, Botang Tarwanu. And Gorwang, Tourism Ministry no. Alcohol policy, hui pauli. It is because of the alcohol policy that Goa is ruined. Konu tenga arrest korina. Wherever follows the alcohol comes the prostitution. Everywhere in the world. Soroha, रस्त्यार चलता येयल्यो हा आता 5 डान्स बार ओनर आख्या कालांगूटचे उत्पन्न चलयता फॅमिली टुरिझम आसले भुरग्यांक पळय घेवन लोक येतालो तो बंद जाला आनी आमचे धंदे काबार जाले हू इज टेकिंग दीस मनी हा हाऊ इज दीस पीपल ऑपरेटिंग हाऊ आर प्रॉस्टिट्यूट स्टँडिंग इन ओपन व्यू ऑफ पीपल हियर ड्रग्स फॉलोज दॅट कोकेन मागता है म्हणटा अरे बाबा हे खंय पावले बाई रोहन कावंटे बिफोर यू आटर द वर्ड हिंटल अँड टुरिझम त्यांचे मातशें पाड घालूंक वचना काय हे पयलीं पळय काबार जाला आनी घट्टाण पळय केला हांगा कालांगूट क्लीन दॅट अप बिफोर यू रुईन दोज पोअर पिपल्स लायफ इन द हिंटरलँड बरें हा
इंटरलँड टुरिझम जेन्ना म्हणटा आय एम सॉरी हांव मातसो व्हेरी कनेक्टेड टू विलेजीस ओके म्हाका लायक जाता हे आमचे जे विलेजीस आहा नॉट मेनी पीपल नो लोकांका भायल्या लोकांका गोंय म्हणजे बीच सँड बूज आनीक कांय दिसना बट गोवा हॅज 60% ऑफ गोवाज बॉर्डर इज इन द विलेजीस
Yes.
okay very simple so our major tourism hub and tourism is there but somehow आमी समज हो कंट्रोल करिना the type of
Exactly. You can't have these guys running around with alcohol and ladki in hinterland. आमचे पाड पडले मरे कित्याक पाड पडले we also some of us embrace this for the greed of money. It is not only outsiders who came. It is our ministers and some of our locals also who got involved. पैसे गावता आता हांगा पाड घातला न्हू तुम्ही खेड्या गांवांनी वचोन त्या फार्मराचो जीव काबार करिनाकात रे हा कॅसिनो हा लेट एवरी गाय कमिंग टू पेरनेम दॅट सायड रेप somebody's daughter on the road and take catch the flight in Mopa. Check your tourism how it is going. सोऱ्याचेर पयलो कंट्रोल दोशी सारके जातले कितके फावटीयान सांगले हा arrest them detain them for 20 hours. Make a website, put him on the website. Huh? He has a job somewhere. There he's behaving decently in his state. हांगा सोरूत येवन तो पिप्पा जालो म्हणटूच कोणाच्या बायलांक हात लावंक सोदता. That's because the government has not done anything about the walking sorrow.
why I have one question for you personally why are you not scared तू जसो आतां कॅमेरा खुलोवन कॅरेक्टरान उलयता पळय why are you not scared
Why should I be scared? अरे बाबा
no because no
कोविड पळय जालो हा I am dead in the first wave. That's what I think. Like many others who expired in the first wave, I consider myself dead. Okay? So now I'm walking dead. So please, it's high time. Shiva is angry. At least learn that.
my question still stands तू जसो भियाना पळय तो ओके उलोवपाक झाप करून खूब जाणां अशीं उलोवपाक भितात and that's the question I want to ask you why are you not scared are you not scared that the politician with the power आमचे पॉलिटिशियन जेन्ना करप्ट पॉलिटिशियन वयर येता पळय तेजे कडेन पावरूय भरपूर आसता विथ द पावर तो केस घालूं शकता विथ द पावर तो तुका त्रासान घालूं शकता विथ द पावर तो तुका मार घालूं शकता वाय आर यू नॉट स्केर्ड अँड वेट अँड वाय शूड पीपल नॉट बी स्केर्ड ऑफ ऑल ऑफ दिस टू डू द सेम थिंग दॅट यू डू स्पीक आउट लाऊड अँड स्पीक द ट्रूथ
I'll speak for myself. I have 3 attempts on my life which I have not even bothered to complain about. A guy who took a supari on me, his sister informed me, and it was disgusting to know the amount that was given offered to him.
Why disgusting बारीक?
होय 4 आणे 8 आणे. Huh? Are Baba, before you all take on Walter Lobo, you also make sure that you are ready to go. I am ready. I told you again, I am not Yamaraj. He will come. And you can't take him to Supreme Court. My family is well settled abroad. I सगळं माझ्या सेटलमेंट केला. बाबा झोला लेके चल पड़ेंगे. हाँ, मैं तैयार है. हाँ, तुम्हारा झोला का बोझ कितना है? That is what is you're scared of. I have nothing to lose. I am ready to go. Let's see who goes out like a lion and let's see who dies like a dog.
Now, okay. Now, आता तू जसे म्हणले, I have nothing to lose. पण as Goan Vichar says की आमका जाय लोक फुडें येवपाक, भुरगे फुडें येवपाक, कॅमेरा ऑन कर, उलय खरें दे. बट जे भुरगे समज फुडें येता, जो झोला का बोज हा पळय तुन तो म्हणला तो, एका भुरग्याच्या माथ्यार खूबच आसता. करियर, लायफ, लगीन, फॅमिली, आवय, बापूय, फ्रेंडां, भयण, प्रेशर. म्हाजेर इतलो प्रेशर. How can the youth not be scared?
Look, it is all a collective effect. बाबा त्याका काय म्हणचे न्हू त्या मिनिस्टराक जॉब मेळचो ना. This is a fear psychosis created by them. They are ordinary human beings. They are beggars every 5 years who come to fall at our feet. They are dogs. Who फावटी सीएमाक सांगतात, येयलेल्या मिनिस्टराक सांगता, हात जोडून येयलोय, you are my servant. That goes for everybody. And please remember, your style of doing seva will not work with us. Don't act arrogant like Hitlers and Mussolinis. काष्टी घालून पळय लोक आसा, इस्कॉलाच्या बांकार पळय बसोंक ना. They have much more knowledge than you do. The moment you get educated, you also learn to rob. 90% of the cases. They are not using their education for the betterment of people. They are using the education only to rob.
So all you're saying, it all depends on good intent.
ओय गुड इंटेंट. काश्टेकार पळय आसलो, जावं खारी जावं रेनेर, तेका रिस्पेक्ट आनी मान पळय आसतालो, ते आयज हे पॉलिटिशियन 5,000 10,000 करोडान तांकां मेळचो ना. बिकॉज देयर इंटेंट इज करप्ट. खडे पळय कोण शिकल्या तेय पाड पडलेले आनीक करप्ट जाल्या. It is not the education that counts. It is the intent of how you are using that education for the betterment of the people or for your own personal enrichment.
आम्ही आता इतले व्हडले आणि यू addressed and you've been in your character and you've been addressing people. But I have one simple question. Why are you always so loud?
आता सांगता तुका. पब्लीक एक सांगता. I am loud does not mean I am aggressive. सगळ्यांगेर 500 मोबायल ना. कोणाची आई, कोणाचो आजो मातसो कानान आयकोना. म्हणून हांव व्हडल्यान उलयता. So while one person is watching the video, at least Garamai, Ajo can listen and they can form a collective opinion about what I'm saying.
I guess even the follow आम्ही सुद्धा गोवन विचार म्हाका दिसता हायन सुद्धा व्हडल्यान उलोवपाक जाय. कित्याक सांग, हांव सांगू कित्याक ते सगळे जाण आमचे व्हिडिओज पळयता पूण सबस्क्रायब फॉलो हे कोण करीत ना. हाव विल वी लिव्ह? दॅट इज वॉट इज इम्पॉर्टंट. I'm going to use this trick. आयसून हांवूय व्हडल्यान संपन तू व्हिडिओ पळयता मरे, तूय आयसून व्हडल्यान उलय. म्हाजो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन व्हेरी क्लियर. ओके, जो म्हाका म्हणपाचो आसा, आता पंचायत इलेक्शन येता. ओके खुबशे कॅन्डिडेट उबे रावता पंचायतीन म्हाका विचारपाक जाय हाऊ डू आय एनालायज की म्हाजो वोट रायट कॅन्डिडेटाक वचोंक जाय तो
Can I do a little bit of acting and show you?
वाय नॉट
ऐका रे एकली पंचायत मेंबर लेडीज वॉर्ड जाला अशी येयली वॉल्टा हांव इलेक्शनाक रावता आनी ताका विचारलें पॅन्डेमिकाच्या टायमार तुवें कितें पोतयो दिलेल्यो लोकांक गरिबांक ना तुवें कोणाक GMCन हॉस्पिटलान वॉर्डान रावलाय ना आ Did you bring some dead bodies home? Nah. You stayed and hid like a rat. And now you want to sit for elections. And after you come as a punch member, dantang lipstick line kai, only walk la Shri Devi ko hi line kai, and Madonna ke hai, panchayatin baucho nai, pick up your zadu and clean your bloody ward. We have enough of actresses in Bollywood. We don't want Madonnas in panchayats. पैसे पयल्या गो सोशल वर्क केन्ना करूंकूच ना पिड्यार जाली म्हणून घरान न्हिदतली वचोन ओनली पीपल हू हॅव डन सोशल वर्क or have the flair to do social work which is in them तुम्ही फुडें या त्या लोकांचे बंगले पळोवन गाडयो पळोवन तुम्ही भायर सर नाकात वी डोंट वॉन्ट Madonnas anymore. Put this, huh?
We will obviously put this.
And the sad story is not a single yaklot burgo, Sapnesh Vaingankar. He lost the election, you know. Consistently he worked 5 years. उरलेले सगळे कॅन्डिडेट न्हिदले थोडे शिमित न्हिदले you know. Are you looking only the money point of it?
But politics has become one. Politics म्हाका दिसता आतां
No,
अशें
if
candidate
everybody carries on saying like this, then they are going to treat you like animals. Please, I'm appealing to all news channels. Do not say politics has become like this.
we have made it like this. आम्ही
Oi,
The voters
लोकांनी
have-
केला, but
लोकांनी
it is
केला.
your duty to advise the voter of his rights, to advise the voter that that MLA is his servant and not sir. मुकुट घालपाचें ना जय संतोषी मा म्हणपाचें ना गो बाय. Remember all you politicians. Sir is the Englishman. You are servant. Don't forget that. Stop acting arrogant with our votes and with our money.
So म्हाका दिसता this interview जो आमी आतां इतलो केला has been fun. One of the best things. I'm sorry संपन but तुका चुकलो हांवें केलो but one of the best things I've done. But म्हाका एक क्वेश्चन आसा तूं आतां and the purpose हो पर्पस कित्याक आहलो इंटरव्यू करपाक इज व्हेरी सिंपल की a 60-year-old person हेणी एग्जाम्पल सेट केला तो खरें उलयता विथ वॉट एक फेसबूक अकाउंट आमच्या सगळ्यांकडे आसा तुमी करा मरे खरें उलया कितें ताकद लागता एंड दॅट इज वॉट गोवन विचार इज फॉर शेअर युअर विचार म्हाका एक आनी म्हाका हो एक एडिशनल एक क्वेश्चन आसा इतली दीस तुवें आतां खरें उलयलें लोकांचें खूब मन दुखयलें पावरफूल लोकांचें मन दुखयलें एक म्हाका बारीक क्वेश्चन तुका खंयचो त्रास सांग ना ओके बिकॉज आय हर्ड दीस केस दॅट केम अप दॅट इज
many. Molestation आणि कितें घालीत आहा. Luckily, I have good lawyers, yeah, and I'm watching all those guys. I haven't even started with the guys who filed cases on me. And I am fearless. फाल्यां गेलो न्हू म्हाजो देव आपयता तेन्ना हांव वयतलो. तेरा क्या होगा रे कालिया if you fail. Remember that. Many tried, many I coaxed, Some became friends in the end, when they realized they cannot take on me. But my idea is to make them better people. I just can't keep on having enemies all over the place. You have to tell them how to be good.
सो इट अशें दिसता की जेन्ना वॉल्टर लोबो हे सगळे उलयता तो बेश्टोच उलयना. ओके, सेन्स ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आसा, रिसर्च आसा उलोवच्या पयलीं. एम आय रायट? इज इट इम्पॉर्टंट? बिकॉज गोवन विचार तुमकां सांगता की बाबा अकाउंट उक्तो कर आनी उलय म्हणून बेश्टे उलोवपाचें न्हू. सॉरी. ओके, रिसर्च, नॉलेज, तुमी रायट आसा काय रॉंग आसा, तुमची हिस्ट्री नाल्यार बुक्स तुमी वाचल्या काय ना उलोवच्या पयलीं, कितें करच्या पयलीं. यू नो, सिंपल थिंग तेणी जें म्हणलें तें लॉयर. तुवें म्हणलें तुजें लॉयर रेडी आसा. ओके, आय गेस इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ नॉलेज, जे नॉलेज ऑर बिंग केअरफूल वॉट यू से, कितें परसीव करतलो फुडलो मनीस, कितें करचो ना, ऑर यू थिंक ट्वायस बिफोर स्पीकिंग एटलीस्ट.
See, when you are straight, you don't have to think twice before speaking. एक दोन गाय पडटा तितून, आनी ते गायक लागून मागीर लोक धांवन येता आनी काम करता. बट गॉड प्रोटेक्ट्स यू when you speak the truth. So I don't give a damn, because whenever the issues come up, I speak the truth. Now if you can't face the truth, that is your problem. सद्गुरू गेर वचा आनी थिसर एक 4-5 म्हयने कोर्स करा. Now I'd like to say something about the 20 crore that Chief Minister allocated for building temples. Chief Minister, don't forget I'm an ex-Hindu. आता तुका सांगता हांव, I would expect that 20 crore that you teach Hindu Sanskriti. If you care about Hinduism, bring out the Brahma Kumaris, हुंयच्या देवळान संडेचे बसा, भुरग्यांक ऑर्गनायज करा थंय बसपाक, and learn about Hinduism.
But there is this RSS thing that happens.
Yes, that RSS is not your proper Hinduism. Along the way, they have hijacked it. They have affiliated to a political situation. It is not the Shuddha Hinduism.
Okay.
Yeah? They have just taken a side cut. So please, I'm appealing, Pramod Sawant, एक काम कर. कोण पळय भटजी आहा, आयताराच्या आयताराक तांकां कोण परशुराम, कोण हनुमान, कोण राम, हें तांकां शिकोवपाचें. आमकां आदीं वी वर ऑल कनेक्टेड, आनी एकलो सोनू दादा म्हणून आसले, आमी वरांची वरां बसताले to listen to his tales. You know, it was a fusion. And my father never objected. A lot of Hinduism I learned from old people who told me about this God, about that God. Having one God and saying He's the greatest, sorry, that is not going to work. Okay? I'm appealing to all religions. Sabka ek hai. Please, you will destroy the name of one of the oldest religions in the world. I have many foreigners who are calling me up and asking me what is happening. I can't defend all the time. Hinduism is one of the most ancient religion and most peaceful religion. Please do not defile it now with politics and with economics or whatever. नहीं रे, वो पूरा इंडिया में ऐसा है. जय श्री राम बोलो, वो मुसलमान का गोमटी काट करो. अरे उसका भक्ति कैसा होता है रे, काट करने को. This is what I can't understand. And this is fueled मरे by political parties. हिंदू खतरे में है. 80% हिंदू कैसा खतरे में है? खतरे में क्यों है तुम लोग? Because the devil is behind your head. You don't know who is Ram, you don't know who is Hanuman, you don't know who is Parshuram. You're all the time looking, kill that bloody Muslim, kill that bloody Catholic. If you had time to learn your dharmic Sanskruti, you would be standing tall, Mare. There is no need to call out to somebody, no.
You had fun with Goan Vichar?
Yes, always I have fun with Goan Vichar. I'm sorry, this interview might be not so good for your channel.
No.
Because I always like a funny interview, and that guy Sampan, and hear him also. But sometimes you have to get serious when the issue gets serious.
Even Goan Vichar is serious with fun.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good one,
Please.
And please contribute to this channel. I'm asking local कोण पळय हा धंदेवाले दोन धाकटुले तांकां ad दिया. This is how you can support young budding journalists who have not yet sold their souls. They are still innocent, they are still free. They don't form an opinion, they ask you for their opinion. So businesses, please support them.
Yes, which is very important. Number one, तुम्ही आमकां बिझनेस दिया, आमी ऍड घालता, पण आमी त्या ऍडाचो तुमकां आउटपुट दिवन दाखयता. अशेंच न्हू. That is the quality that आमकां आहा. And finally, one request.
Yes.
We have to say like, share and subscribe to all the people.
Yes.
Together. 1,
2, 3. Like, share, subscribe. Goan Vichar.